Hey, this is the Sacred Gamer, and I'm here to tell you about Color Dreams. Just a few years after the NES's release, unlicensed games and piracy was a big problem. The lockup chip was found in any NES and any approved NES game. It was supposed to prevent any unlicensed and pirated NES games. If the lockout chip for the NES and the NES game was matching, then the game will play normally. If the game had an incorrect code for the lockout chip, or didn't have it at all, then the game would not play. But people later found out how to bypass the code of the lockout chip, which opened the doors for companies to sell and produce their unlicensed games for the NES. There are many famous companies that make unlicensed games, such as TENGEN in American Video Entertainment, but the one we'll be talking about today is Color Dreams. Color Dreams is an unlicensed game producer that was founded in 1989. Their first game was Baby Boomer. What? Baby Boomer? Baby Boomer is a game that uses the zapper gun in order to help a baby find its mom. To do that, you must help Baby Boomer avoid enemies such as rats, snakes, and spiders. You also must help Baby Boomer avoid obstacles. But there's one downside to this game. There's a milk bar you need to keep track of. If Baby Boomer runs out of milk, then you lose. Some other games from Color Dreams include Captain Comic The Adventures, which is a port of an MS-DOS game, Metal Fighter, which is an ordinary space shooter game where you beat up aliens and stuff like that, and Free Fall, which wasn't only just an unlicensed game, but was never released at all. As you can see from the start menu, there are two options for music: Rocket or Shut Up. Free Fall is a game where you stop a bunch of little dudes from committing suicide by catching them with a giant hand that you control. You have to catch the little dudes and throw them in the pipe. Unlike most Color Dream games, this game is actually pretty fun, and it's a shame it was never released. The footage you're seeing right now is from Arena 1. Arena 2 is a little different. After the giant hand gives you a thumbs up, then you go to Arena 2, which this time, the little dudes have parachutes, and there's a great big bar of death floating across the screen. But Color Dreams had a crazy idea. They decided to add something extra to Color Dreams. So then they created Wisdom Tree, a company that created Christianity-themed games. Wisdom Tree was created because it couldn't be sued by Nintendo, because, well, you can't sue Christianity. Wisdom Tree had a great lineup of games, such as Bible Adventures. Yay! Wisdom Tree is still making Christianity-themed games today, and they're no longer associated with Color Dreams. And the last game Wisdom Tree produced for the NES was Sunday Funday. It wasn't only the last game that Wisdom Tree produced for the NES, it was also the last NES game ever made, as well as the last unlicensed. The first selection is Sunday Funday. In Sunday Funday, you're a kid on a skateboard who has to do deeds for the teacher of a Sunday school to retrieve all the students. I don't really know what to do, I just beat up a bunch of guys on my skateboard. Next is Fishfall. Seem familiar? Huh? Because it's like Free Fall. And the last one is some kind of karaoke thing. Yeah, so Color Dreams seems pretty bad. But what if I told you that they were also accused of piracy? One of Wisdom Tree's games, Super 3D Noah's Ark, is similar to Wolfenstein 3D. Both Wolfenstein 3D and Super 3D Noah's Ark run on the same engine, but however, this is just a rumor. Some people don't think it's a rumor because Super 3D Noah's Ark was released in 1994, and Wolfenstein 3D was released in 1992. Also, Color Games knew that some of their games were crappy. Color Dreams created an alternate name, Bunch Games, to put on the games that they made that they thought were low quality. Color Dreams, you tried to fool some of us, but I'm not falling for it. I know that you're tricking all the gamers around the universe. By the way, if you don't know, unlicensed games are games that Nintendo didn't check for to give a seal of quality to, so they're basically illegal. They don't ask Nintendo or the company of the console that they're putting the game on for permission to make the game. They just do it illegally. Thank you everybody that's the end of my video. Please like, comment, subscribe. Bye!